So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Barcelona against Chelsea. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So the two starting lineups. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This lad, Jadon Sancho, is worthy of all the hype. A player who had all the right characteristics to make a great winger, but he's added a directness now to make him far more effective than when he made his debut. He really has progressed, and he can go to the highest heights.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Away from immediate danger. Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. Sancho. Palmer. Looks to slip it through. Now the cross. Has a pop! Goal! Chelsea! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Balde pumps it forwards, looks to thread it through. Fofana. Sanchez gets it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Enzo. Tries a through ball. Cucurella gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. A chance! And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Fofana. Enzo. Tries a long pass towards the front. Jackson looks like a good ball through. Chance! Big chance, corner. Palmer with the short one. He slid it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Colwill. Jackson plays it out to the wing. Sancho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cucurella. Pumps it upfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Palmer. Out to the left it goes. And he's onside. Enzo. Colwill. Caicedo. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. Lewandowski floats one over. Hits one!
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Costa passes it through. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Lewandowski is on his own. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Costa. Out of play for a throw. Caicedo. Madueke. Rafinha. He's looking up for options on the left. Lewandowski has a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Cucurella boots it to safety. Played in by Rafinha. He's dealt with that well. And we hit half-time.
Barcelona find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
And we're off again.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Cucurella. Enzo. Lewandowski sticks in a foot to win it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ferran Torres goes long and forward. It's a good-looking cross. No, that's not going to find its target. That's a throw.
Sancho. Palmer.
Jackson plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cucurella drills one in. It's come loose.
Sancho.
There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Ferran Torres.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chance to shoot. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain. Sancho.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Enzo. Palmer.
Sancho.
A chance to play it in. Diving header! It's a long forward pass.
Ferran Torres.
Looks like a good ball through.
Rafinha!
Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Clears it out of harm's way. Thrust towards the front line. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Casado with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Wonderful quick feet.
Palmer
Gets on the end of it. Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Ferran Torres.
Ball swung in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. That's a throw. And out to safety. No way through there. Casado battles to win it back. It's gone for a throw-in. Jackson. Cucurella. Looks to slip it through.
Ferran Torres.
Deftly done. They've managed to get it away. Balde. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
think long and direct. Enzo knocks it towards the front. Palmer. Madueke. Castro. Rafinha goes on a charge down the left. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Chip through. Surely this time! Brilliant from Rafinha! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Sanchez reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
All square again into the dying minutes. Caicedo. Now the pass. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Barcelona against Chelsea. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Quick look at the lineups. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Jadon Sancho here is simply a great winger. He has pace to burn, but it's the technique that makes him such a feared dribbler. I think when players in that position can marry the technique to the pace, then they can be devastating, and he's the kind of guy a lot of fullbacks won't fancy facing.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Cucurella, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's come loose. Madueke pumps it forwards. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ferran Torres with a delicate ball. Jackson. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fires it in low. And he's whipped it in low. Petri tries to get it forward quickly, deftly done. Caicedo. It is deadlocked. Spoon forward. Palmer. Enzo. Martinez boots it upfield. Tries to dink it in. Defence has got rid of that.
Sancho. Palmer.
Jackson. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Now it's Rafinha. It's a loose ball. It's gone a long way up and away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Pedri gets it back. Yamal tries the route one option. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Caicedo with the ball through. Has gone out. Astute defending to ensure they got no further. Up to meet it! Brilliant from Rafinha! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Sancho, well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's been taken short. Cucurella goes for the cross. Back in once more. Pumps it upfield. Fofana hurtles into the tackle. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lewandowski plays a clever pass. They've managed to get it away. Now it's Ferran Torres. Colwill. Madueke, now the pass. Gusto. Pedri battles to win it back. Now it's Rafinha. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. Colwill. To the keeper and go again. Sanchez gets it upfield. Casado passes it through. Enzo. Sancho. Jackson looks to slip it through. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, glorious footwork! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Ferran Torres. Looks like a good ball through. The shot's on! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Gusto. Palmer, aimed forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now surely! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looks to slip it through. Pedri goes long and forward. Looks to thread it through. And the defence can get it clear. Here's the ball in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Palmer. Barcelona yet to make a change here. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Palmer gets it back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Knocks it towards the front. Lewandowski. Keeper's ball. Enzo. Who's going to make this theirs? Ferran Torres. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Another piece of really good defending. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Caicedo. Played out to the wing. Pedro Neto. Lovely feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Fofana does well there, alert. Rafinha needed to come up with a better ball.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Yamal Mudryk passes it through. A chance! Tries a header! Oh, outstanding save. Lewandowski is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and having...
The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Here's the cross. Palmer gets it away. Now the pass. Played in by Rafinha. Firmly met. Five minutes left on the clock. Fofana. Enzo. Caicedo. Now it's Joao Felix. Rafinha looks to dink one in. Sanchez catches it safely. Fofana. Rafinha floats one over. Oh, extraordinary! Mudryk. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha with the ball through. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he should have made it 4. And that's that. Barcelona, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a very good win, and as a former defender, I know they'll be very happy at the back not to have conceded. Yes, you're part of a team, but as a unit that works together, you have an added pride in a job well done.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Barcelona against Chelsea. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So the two starting lineups. So it's away we go then. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Frankie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Madueke. Fofana. Custer. Madueke. Pedri with the ball through. Looking to shoot! Fofana. Now the pass. He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Cucurella. Barcelona have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Well, it's been a very purposeful start. I can add powerful too. They've set about their task with terrific energy.
No, that's not going to find its target. Balde. Tries a through ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Sancho tries to stroke it through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Great reaction! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Palmer plays it short. Keeps everyone guessing. De Jong pumps it upfield. Lewandowski. Lovely bit of skill. Lofted into the middle. Good save, really well read. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Jackson could try cutting inside here. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Fofana. Palmer. Sanchez gets it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Palmer. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. All the way back and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. With a delicate ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Madueke. It's a long forward pass. And the shot! And that really should have hit the net. spoon forward. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chelsea get it back again. Looks to slip it through. Danger averted for now. Early ball, hits it first time! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Rafinha, ball's out on the left now. Rafinha. The defence can get it clear. Now the pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Palmer. Jackson. Yamal hoists it high. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. The shot's on! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Rafinha is the guilty party there. Madueke. Still going. Where to next? Is it in? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? De Jong passes it through. Enzo tries to get it forward quickly. Enzo with the ball through. Palmer fires it in low. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Castro. Looks like a good ball through. Played in by Rafinha. Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Caicedo. Enzo. Tries a through ball. A chance! Brilliant from Rafinha! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief won't...
In it goes! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Cuts it out, aim forward. Looks like a good ball through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Augusto tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Pedri demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Thrust towards the front line. And the flag has stayed down. Ball driven towards the far post.
We're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Augusto. Pedri gets it back. Fofana hurtles into the tackle. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Looks to slip it through. Jackson with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Now the pass. There's no flag. It's Caicedo! De Jong hoops it upfield. Lewandowski is being picked on here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Palmer. Enzo. Mudryk. Cucurella. Mudryk has it in a wide position, so what next? Passes it through. Augusto does well there, alert. Plays it out to the wing. Mudryk looking up to see who wants it. Chip through. Tries a through ball. They've managed to get it away. And he's there to hoof it away. Martinez ups it towards the front. Martinez needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Enzo. Palmer. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Well positioned to make that interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Caicedo. Augusto. Pedro Neto. Jackson. Done very well to intervene. Palmer. Jackson. Martinez pumps it upfield. And that's it. Barcelona come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Barcelona against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
So the two starting lineups. There's the whistle. Yamal hoists it high, and the defence can get it clear. Balde tries lifting it over. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Barcelona with the first glimpse at goal. Sanchez gets it upfield. Enzo. Cucurella. Takes it over to the other flank. Madueke. Tetri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Fofana gets it away. Knocks it towards the front. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
When he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Caicedo plays it out to the wing. And he's made certain that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? Passes it through. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Palmer with the ball through. Tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Spoon forward. Done very well to intervene. Caicedo. Looks like a good ball through. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez. It's a long forward pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Surely he scores! Cucurella. Enzo. Palmer. So it is still 0-0. Balde gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Long ball, but not especially accurate. De Jong. Ball driven towards the far post. And out to safety. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Cucurella looking for options. Palmer. Is it in? Goal! Chelsea! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Palmer. Martinez cuts it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Fence has got rid of that. Palmer. That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. Now here's the through ball. No, that's not going to find its target. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. A spectacular effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Enzo. Caicedo. Enzo. Jackson. Palmer. Looks to slip it through. Palmer! It's a loose ball. And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. they may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Pedri. Costa. Enzo. Palmer. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries a through ball. Timely intervention. Gavi tries to stroke it through. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Shots on! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great reaction! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
Costa. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Colwell. And he's there to cut it out. Referee's given a throw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a good-looking cross.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Pedri. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, he's an elusive customer. He can get between the lines and behind them, so he must be more closely marshalled like that.
Rafinha with the ball through. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Ball swung in, and that's been repelled. Martinez floats one over. Keeper's ball. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski tries the route one option. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Costa. Madueke. Palmer. Martinez with a good steal, well played. Madueke has pinged one through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Managed to get it away. Gavi boots it upfield. It's a throw in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Fofana are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, the easy thing to do at this late stage, Peter, is to let heads go down, but these lads have other ideas.
Mudryk sticks in a foot to win it back. Mudryk showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Balde. Rafinha. Now the pass. Ball is over the line.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gavi crosses into the box.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Enzo, Palmer. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Passes it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
You know, after the goal, I thought they had time on their side to get back.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Barcelona against Chelsea. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
A quick look at the lineups. We're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This lad, Jadon Sancho, is worthy of all the hype. A player who had all the right characteristics to make a great winger, but he's added a directness now to make him far more effective than when he made his debut. He really has progressed, and he can go to the highest heights.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Keeper's got good distance on that. They tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
What a throw in. Aimed long and direct. Now it's De Jong. Palmer. Back to the keeper and try something new. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Still going, where to next? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Enzo. Palmer. Sancho. Passes it through. Spoon forward. And he's there to cut it out. Sancho. He's through the middle. Keeper's ball. Colwell. Palmer. That'll be a throw. Done very well to intervene. Needed a better pass there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Palmer gets good distance on it. Gusto tries a through ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. And it's Lewandowski. Palmer. Enzo. Sancho. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Sancho crosses it in low. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Gusto. They get a throw in. Looks like a good ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Sancho. Forward it goes. Aim forward. Now it's Lewandowski. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Caicedo. Jackson. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Pedri tries to stroke it through. He's gone for it! Decent clip. And it's half-time here. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Rafinha tries the route one option. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Sanchez gets it away. Play for a throw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gavi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Caicedo, Castro, Madueke, Castro. Now it's Rafinha. Madueke. Martinez gets into the right position to intercept. Jackson is the guilty party there. Palmer with the ball through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
Looks to slip it through, and through to the goalkeeper. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? Jackson finds himself offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Managed to get it away.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Shoots! It's come loose. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Barcelona given another corner. Heads it!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Sanchez deals with it effortlessly. Cucurella, it's a loose ball. Looks like a good ball through. De Jong with the cross. Firmly met. Into the channel. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Enzo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Cucurella. Enzo. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Pumps it upfield. Now here's the through ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Pedro Neto. Now it's Joao Felix. Who's going to make this theirs? Rafinha. Enzo. Palmer. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Balde passes it through. Rafinha hoists it high. Away from immediate danger. Up for the header! Goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that was asking just too much of him. Caicedo. There will be 4 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Yamal. Nkunku. Joao Felix. There is the final whistle. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Barcelona leave it late. But in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing.
Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. And our live game is Barcelona against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The lineups for the game. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Jadon Sancho was one of the first of a new generation of English players who seemed prepared to head abroad at an early age, and you have to admire what he's achieved. When you look at how far he's come, it's clearly worked for the best, and you only need to check his stats for goals and assists over that time. Marvellous.
Okay, interesting. Plays it out to the wing, and that's been repelled. Managed to get it away. Colwell tries a through ball. Augusto. Caicedo. Augusto. Sancho. Jackson. Played out to the right. How about it? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal, because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now it's De Jong.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Augusto, looking up to see who wants it. Iñaki Peña catches it safely. Madueke. Pedri with the ball through. Caicedo gets into the right position to intercept. And the defence can get it clear. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. spoon forward. Oh, that's a waste. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looking to force his way through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Okay. Roots it upfield. Palmer. Caicedo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Madueke. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Balde goes long and forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Dinks one in. Can he score? Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Rafinha plays a clever pass. Lewandowski is flagged offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Well positioned to make that interception. De Jong. Lewandowski. He's kept it out. Good, strong hand. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Clears it out of harm's way. Plays it into the box. Point-blank header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Made certain that won't get through. Passes it through. And the flag has stayed down. Iñaki Peña deals with it effortlessly. Gusto. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Gavi gets it back. Lewandowski needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment.
And we've reached half-time. So we reached the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Now it's Sancho. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. And out to safety. Yamal. Goes for the cross. Fofana tries to get it forward quickly. Goal is still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Timely intervention. Looking to hit the front line. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fofana is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It's broken loose. Gavi pumps it forwards. Balde gets it into the middle. Cucurella tries one. That is wayward. Enzo. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Crosses it in low. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Pedro Neto. Now the pass. Pedri doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chelsea are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Gets good distance on it. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And back out it comes. Yeah, he's offering that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Palmer. Yamal. The shot's on! Superb from Lewandowski! Finally the breakthrough! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Chelsea look as though they're about to make a change. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Caicedo, now it's João Felix. Pedro Neto passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. It's there!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Eng and Kinya reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time.
Gusto has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Tries a header! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And it's a goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win. Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
It's a good-looking cross. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Needed a better pass there. Good trick. Out wide to the right. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Fofana positions himself well and cuts it out. So that's it, it is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very... Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. The teams then, Barcelona against Chelsea. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, then the lineups for this game. The way. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Jadon Sancho was one of the first of a new generation of English players who seem prepared to head abroad at an early age, and you have to admire what he's achieved. When you look at how far he's come, it's clearly worked for the best, and you only need to check his stats for goals and assists over that time. Marvellous.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Palmer with the ball through. Now it's Sancho. Chelsea claiming a corner and the referee concurs. Played it short, flushes it in low. De Jong goes long and forward. Lewandowski, this is promising. Tries a through ball. Petri passes it through. Enzo looks to slip it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. That's a throw. And the shot! Rafinha. Cucurella. So it is still 0-0. Enzo. Caicedo. Jackson. Now the pass. Sancho. Palmer has a pop! Iñaki Peña does well to parry it. And it's been taken short. That'll be a throw. Big chance! Looks like a good ball through. Rafinha. Petri. The shot's on! Sancho. Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. It's a loose ball. He's off on a marauding run. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski tries lifting it over. He can get that clear. No, that's not going to find its target. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Sancho. Jackson. Thrust towards the front line. Lewandowski Plays it into the channel. Defence has got rid of that. And he's there to hoof it away. What a throw in. Rafinha. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rafinha gets it back. Lewandowski passes it through. Danger averted for now. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. Sancho. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Pedri with the ball through. Lewandowski has a go! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Cucurella. Palmer. Cucurella. Caicedo. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Caicedo. Enzo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And we've reached half-time. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Enzo. Cucurella. Sancho. Palmer. Sticks in a foot to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now the pass. It's a long forward pass. Deftly done. And the defence can get it clear. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Drilled in low. Chelsea look as though they're about to make a change. Palmer. Jackson looks to slip it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the wing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Gavi tries a long pass towards the front. Lewandowski passes it through. Good clearance and very necessary. Chelsea have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Cucurella. Palmer. Petri battles to win it back. Back to the keeper and go again. Iñaki Peña gets it upfield. Mudryk. Now the pass. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cucurella tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Not offside that time. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Away from immediate danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Who's going to make this theirs? Caicedo. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's broken through. Sanchez gets it away. Palmer. Caicedo. Gavi with the ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Gusto. Palmer plays it out to the flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lewandowski. Tries the route one option. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's made certain that won't get through. Palmer. Spoon forward. Goes wide. A chance! Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Rafinha with the short one. And that'll be a goal kick. Gusto. Caicedo. Looks like a good ball through. Caicedo plotting from out on the right-hand side. Looks to slip it through. Petri looking to get on the end of this. No, not this time.
Barcelona had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Enzo with the ball through. Palmer with a long pass out wide. Referee's given a throw. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. And our live game is Barcelona against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
A quick look at the lineups. Got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning. All those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Jackson tries a through ball, has a pop! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Chelsea had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
On back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Enzo. Madueke. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Rafinha. Looks to thread it through. It's broken loose! Pedri. Looks like a good ball through. Gavi with a beautifully timed run. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. A chance! Up he gets! In for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! Sanchez reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Who's going to make this theirs? Aimed long and direct. Rafinha passes it through. And that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Palmer tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him, and the ball's come out. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Yeah, I thought he did very well to make the most of the space down the middle. It's good, intelligent play.
Looking to shoot! That was mighty close. Enzo, forward it goes. Palmer. Pushes it out wide. Always come flying in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. To meet it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky. Very lucky.
Enzo. Sancho. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now the pass. Oh, good interception. That's the throw. Palmer. Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Sanchez gets it upfield. Sancho. Cucurella gets into some space. Madueke. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Played in by Rafinha. Sancho. Gavi with the ball through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Jackson. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's onside! Cross deflected behind for a corner. And out to safety. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, he's not going to get that. We hit half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Lewandowski with a delicate ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho and only a goal will do for them.
Deftly done. Well read, he sorted that out. Madueke. Custom. Has got good distance on that. Gavi tries to get it forward quickly. Sancho. Good. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Enzo. Chelsea keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Is it out of harm's way? Into the channel. Lobs it in gently. Well positioned to make that interception. None shall pass, that's the message there. Gusto. Fofana. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Spoon forward. Yamal looks to dink one in. Away from immediate danger. Gusto hoops it upfield. He's got the ball glued to his feet. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Chelsea look as though they're about to make a change. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Shot at goal! Loose ball, who's going to get that? That really should have hit the net.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Played out to the right. Gusto passes it through. Palmer. Aim forward. Tries a through ball. Trying to play, and it is a goal kick. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Now the pass. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Enzo. Another piece of really good defending. Thrust towards the front line. It's a long forward pass. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a loose ball. You can get that clear. Lewandowski. Enzo. Looks like a good ball through. Trick gets good distance on it. Pumps it forwards. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Palmer. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Dinks one in. Can he put it away? Fantastic from De Jong. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Sanchez did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Chelsea have a sub ready to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pedri gets it back. Caicedo. And that's it. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball.
Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. The teams then, Barcelona against Chelsea. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Then the lineups for this game. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played it. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Palmer. Madueke. Castro. It's a long forward pass. Jackson pumps it into the area. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Palmer, Sancho, he goes long. Balde. Cucurella tries running with the ball at his feet, and he's cut it out. Thrust towards the front line. Tries the route one option. In he flies! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction, just such a pity about the end result. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Enzo. Tries a through ball. Jackson! Goal! Chelsea! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Lewandowski. Looks to thread it through. Rafinha. He will be livid with himself. Good challenge, he just stood firm, aimed forward, tries lifting it over, now it's Rafinha, shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot, it was worth a try from there.
So what now? Good run down the left, what can they make of it? Chance! Sancho crosses in a low one. Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Lewandowski. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Sancho. Palmer.
Madueke. Enzo. Set up one goal so far. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Lewandowski. Managed to get it away. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Sancho.
Looking to get on the end of this. Lewandowski makes himself available. Palmer.
Sancho.
Enzo passes it through. De Jong. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to slip it through. De Jong. Tries a header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Jackson looking to get on the end of this. Caicedo. Palmer. Gavi with a definite foul there. Keeper's ball. Colwell. Enzo. Sancho with the ball through. Here's the ball in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Palmer.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Caicedo.
Palmer.
Jackson, who has made his impact already. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. And
Jackson has given away a free kick. Lewandowski, aimed in towards the centre. It's come loose. Now the pass. Sancho does well there, alert. And out to safety. Promising run he's making on the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Jackson crosses. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. De Jong. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal looks to slip it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Jackson tries a through ball.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opened.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Yet another dead ball chance. Madueke. Gusto goes long and forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Rafinha is being picked on here.
Yeah, better communication.
Cucurella is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It's a brilliant interception. Caicedo. Gavi gets it back. De Jong. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Passes it through. Sancho cuts it out. Sancho has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cucurella. Sancho. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Gets it back. Enzo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Colwell. Looking to force his way through. It's Lewandowski! Enzo can hoist it clear.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Caicedo are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Their attitude has been absolutely fantastic. This is all about never say die.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fofana. Gusto. Rafinha. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Augusto. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Augusto. It's called on the right now. What's on? This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Jackson beats the offside trap. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's not going to get that. Nkunku.
Sancho.
The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that.
There is the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, once they went behind, I just wonder whether the manager can be pleased with himself. I thought he could have done a little bit more to get them back on level terms.
Hello and welcome to the Estadio Urbano Caldera here in the Villa Belmiro neighbourhood of Santos. The teams then, Barcelona against Chelsea. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So the two starting lineups. So let's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Jadon Sancho is one who has really impressed me on the wing, Peter. I like the way he's worked at his game, the way he's refined his game, and he's brought out new strengths. Now he needs fewer touches, just to be a little more efficient in the way he goes about his business, and I'm sure that's going to...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Lewandowski. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And out to safety. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Enzo. Caicedo. Cucurella. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. like a good ball through. Lewandowski, and he's there to cut it out. Madueke looks to slip it through, and the defence can get it clear. Hoists it high. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well played, he saw that coming. Enzo. De Jong. Rafinha. No question, that's a foul. Palmer. Enzo. And it's Lewandowski. Chip through. In with a header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Martinez tries the route one option, and he's on his way! Palmer. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cucurella. It's put paid to a promising move. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Lewandowski, played out to the wing. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Pass. Lewandowski. It's a goal kick. Gavi goes long and forward. Cucurella gets into the right position to intercept. Castro. Madueke. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. De Jong. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Rafinha passes it through. Chelsea saved by a real stroke of luck there, it just fell kindly.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Tries a through ball, and the keeper turns it away. He's got away with one there. Fofana gets it away, plays it out to the flank. Can he score? Palmer pumps it forwards. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Towering header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Always going to be the keepers. And the first 45 minutes are up. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Madueke. Now the pass. Enzo. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Madueke. Looks like a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Madueke. Caicedo. Jackson gets into a good position, boots it upfield. Crosses it in low. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to slip it through. A chance! De Jong, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Madueke. Enzo with the ball through. Ball's out on the left now. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. Balde tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Colwell.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Colwell. Caicedo. Aimed forward. Balde positions himself well and cuts it out. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's nicely done. Gusto takes aim with a cross. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Fofana. Pedro Neto. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Palmer. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the ball's come out. Pumps it upfield.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Cucurella. Now it's Lewandowski. Mudryk. Joao Felix. Tries a through ball. Tries to cut back. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He'll have a dip! It's broken loose. In it goes!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Iñaki Peña reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Chelsea take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Lewandowski has a go! Pedro Neto boots it to safety. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
They've played it short. Defence has got rid of that. Balde. Looks like a good ball through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Who's going to make this theirs? Cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Mudryk. Cucurella. Mudryk. We are into stoppage time. Decent ball. Goalkeeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your reflections then, Jim?